I told you things I did before, told you how I used to be, would you go along?
Hi, I'm Salvador. Welcome to our group report about Yakult Company. Okay na.
The scientist, Dr. Shirora, spent many years investigating microorganisms. In 1930, he succeeded in discovering a unique strain of lactic acid bacteria that was robust enough to survive through the intestines. He used this strain, now known as Lactobacillus casei shirora, to make a fermented milk drink, and so, in 1935, the first bottle of Yakult was produced. Fast forward over 75 years, and today, over 28 million Yakult products are consumed every day in 32 countries around the world. Yet, our core product has changed very little. Today's Yakult still contains the very same Lactobacillus casei shirora strain that was discovered by Dr. Shirota all those years ago. The Yakult Central Institute for Microbiological Research continues to conduct research regarding this strain alongside a Yakult Research Center.
Pakita niyo yung Yakult. Okay, sige. Meron na rin pala may video mo yung kumagado.
Plastic po.
Price. Okay na.
Sigurado ka?
Okay na. Kumakit na naman, pre! Akala ko okay na. Tara, siya ta. Tara. Go.
Yan.
Oo.
Yan.
Pre, bakit? Nandito ka magulo.
Ano babagsan mo?
Medyo eh.
Nahanap ko na yung solusyon, pre.
Ay, pre, nandiyan ka pala. Ano yun?
Oo, pre. Nahanap ko na yung solusyon.
Ano yan?
Probiotics, pre.
Ano siya, pre? Kaya ininom mo kanina.
Oo, pre. Maganda. Tira mo yung dinig sa dyan ko.
Teka lang, matikman.
Sarap yan.
Yakult everyday. Everyday okay. Yakult's mission is to contribute to the health and happiness of every person around the world through the pursuit of excellence in life sciences and the study of microorganisms. We continue to spread the messages of preventive medicines and the benefits of probiotics, such as Lactobacillus casei shirota, one by one, city by city, country by country. We deliver this message in the shape of a small bottle, a bottle that contains around 8 billion lives and active good bacteria.
Tapos mag-smile ka na lang sa camera, baba mo yan.
With the quest for new possibilities for probiotics in the academic and medical fields, we work with doctors, scientists, and dietitians worldwide to help people with medical conditions and find ways where our probiotics can be used to help people suffering. Yakult's research has led to many significant medical advances, even beyond the probiotics field, such as the development of the Comto injection, the first-line drug for colon cancer in the Philippines.
I use marketing product mix as a guide to choose the list of critical success factors, and the ratings were assessed using the source from the internet and some information from other resources such as flyers and posters. Brand name. Brand name is important factor because it focuses on how the product increases the pixel of the company picture. Product quality. Product quality is part of the list because Yakult is part of the food industry, which requires them to provide highest care in every production. Public image. Public image focuses on the customer care, whereby every damaging issues or any bad advertisement may affect the buying behavior of the consumers. Advertising. Advertising is how they promote the product. Market expansion. The market expansion shows how Yakult is diverse. Financial position. The financial position is included to know the available assets and the liabilities, whether the company is capable of managing their liabilities. Corporate social responsibility. Corporate social responsibility is the assessment on how they respond to society. Geographic. Geographic coverage is another factor since it shows how wide the production is distributed to the market.
Good morning. We are here at Yakult Philippines and we are about to ask some questions to Mr. Alex and Miguel.
And also Samaya.
Sir?
Samaya.
Samaya and to Mr. Samaya. Sir, may we know the company strategy of the group?
What kind of strategy ang
Sir, marketing strategy.
kasi actually no, ang Yakult kasi we have our Yakult Lady system and direction system. For Yakult Lady kasi these are our independent dealers that attack the market on a house-to-house basis. So meaning we bring our product directly sa mga bahay nila. While for our department, this is direct sales department, we cater to almost all segments of the market, like the sari-sari store, which are under mineral system, and then we have yung mga medium size underground system. Our key accounts are being catered by movement section. No? So, ang attack namin sa market simultaneously. Ang pinaka-latest addition namin, yung mineral system. Ito yung mga, kasi there are some areas that cannot be penetrated by our regular salesmen. So, neglected market yan. And our philosophy is we have to bring our product anytime to almost everyone, no? Anywhere. That is why we have decided to come up with this mineral system para mapasok namin yung mga hindi namin napapasok o tinatawag nating marginal market or neglected market. We started with this project last 2008, yes. And now after only more than 4 years, almost 5 years, talagang napakaganda naging resulta niya. We started with 2 minerals. Right now we have 120, and hopefully within this quarter or next quarter, we would be able to complete yung project namin na 150 minerals. Ganun kami kabilis nagpalaki ng departamento.
Sir, ano po yung current market position?
Well, we are the market leader. No? For the past 20 years, we never had any competitor, no direct competitor. Way back in 1998, nilaunch na Nestle yung Chamita. No? Siyempre, medyo nataranta kami dahil this is being handled by a giant company. That is why from then on, naging mas active kami when it comes to yung launching na commercials sa TV, yung tri-media. And then we put up the merchandising section and everything in support of our product in the market. At surprisingly, with the presence of our direct competitor, nagbalon yung sales namin. More than double ang sales namin. Kaya parang para kaming kinising na Nestle eh. Dati kasi we take it, we don't, hindi naman sasabihin natin we were not taking it so seriously. Kaya lang, masyado kami tiwala dahil nga wala kaming kalaban. Nung magkaroon kami ng kalaban, doon kami nagising. Kaya, yes, mas maganda talaga yung meron kang kalaban. Naabutan mo?
Ano po talaga sa'yo?
So you've been taking Yakult before. Pero na-try mo rin yung Chamita. So nung hindi naman sa
Malayo po yung sa base.
and then nung hindi magtagal sa market yung Chamita, it has been replaced by probiotic. Beer brand probiotic. Yun yung direct competitor namin right now. But it's not really doing good against us.
Sir, kung meron po kayong plans in diversifying the product?
Well, certainly we have actually. This is still, no, it's not supposed to be mentioned to anyone. We're supposed to launch our second product next month. Kaya lang, there may be some delay, no, sa launching namin. It's going to be another Yakult product. Unlike in other countries, like in Japan, we have our noodles, we have our cola, we have our beauty products. In the Philippines kasi, alam mo naman ang mga Hapon, no? Sigurista yan. They just don't launch any product just for the heck of having more product lines, no? Sila, kapag nagpasok sila ng produkto, they really wanted to capture the market. Kaya nga, we've been doing market studies since early 80s, no? So it's only now that we are launching our second product. So watch out for our next product anytime this year lalabas yan. I think if not June, July, nasa market na yan. So kayo unang nakakaanap. Kaya lang hindi pa sasabihin ano yung product, but watch out for it. It will be
Ano mo
launched.
yung parang target ng bagong product? Ano
AB
yung
market.
target?
AB market.
It's supermarket and grocery.
Initially, it will be launched sa mga big supermarket. Pero ang main target namin dito sa second product would be the, siguro, parts of C market, but majority would be AB market. Parang yung may new company being, to be launched this year, no? In Philippine Island, that's K-Circle, no? K-Circle is catering only to AB market. They never cater to CDE market. But C market right now is expanding, meaning yung C market natin nagkakapera na rin. Kaya it is being considered as probably one of the target market of AB segment, yung C market na. Maraming yumayaman na nasa middle class right now.
Sir, how do you envision the company for the next 3 years?
Well, we have set our target, no? We would like to double, at least double our sales right now in the next 3 years, no? But if we would be able to do all our plans, most likely in 5 years' time, or let's say less than 10 years' time, we're supposed to be hitting 3.5 million a day in terms of bottles. Right now, kasi we're doing close to 1.6 million. In 3 years' time, we wanted to at least hit 2.5 or
Per day po
close to
yun?
3 million. Per day.
Per day. Yung daily application.
In terms of bottles, not peso value. Per unit.
Basta mag-company kasi, nag-base sila sa Facebook. Unlike dito
When they say they're doing a million peso a day, kami, kung 1.6, that would be 1.6 times 7.2. That's 11.5 million a day.
Kasi per bottle is 7.2 yung unit price. Kaya ang ano namin dito is per bottle.
Sir, are you planning to innovate the product?
What?
Are you planning to innovate the product?
No, certainly no. This is a good product. No plan of something like touching it and then parang pagagandahin mo, whatever, parang i-enhance mo
Kasi yun
siya,
na kasi
no?
nakatatak sa market, original.
This is the original product.
Original product. So makikita mo sa mga showcase namin, like mga past years, doon nakatatak mismo the original. So hindi pwede
Especially yung ingredient. Walang talaga very unique ang pagkakagawa ng produktong ito. So there is no even there would be no future plans of enhancing yung ingredient or whatever. Most likely we may be coming up with another product similar to the original one. But certainly the original one should be staying in the market. It's doing appealing.
The table shows the external factor evaluation that used for assessing the current business condition. This is the tool used to visualize the opportunities and threats that the business is facing. The group placed other enriched countries as 3 or above average. Since going outside the comfort place, Yakult can really have a position in the untapped market. Healthy products with meal as 4 or superior because nowadays more people tends to go modern yet healthy lifestyle. Diversification as 4 because they only provide one product and people might change their taste in time. In adding Yakult to other products as below average, since some people might not ask or like the taste or may not welcome the product, and Yakult straight to home through Yakult Ladies as below average because it is done already and some tends to buy to market instead. Threats. Yakult entering the picture rated as 3 or above average because it dominated its competitors and being better on its category. incumbent probiotic product as superior since it divided the target market and let the company face competition beyond what they are expecting. Rivals as above average for it to provide balance inside the picture of the market. They are threat but might be part of the strength because if Yakult's competitors does not like its offer, it will go straight to Yakult. The next table is internal factor evaluation, auditing major strengths and weaknesses in functional areas of business. Under strengths, Lactobacillus rated as major strength for they are pioneer of the drinks that taste good and cleanses the stomach. Well established in Asia as minor strength or 3 since other culture accept it though already have their own version of the product. Target market as major strength for they do not vary and caters every person in the society or even in age. Consumable every day as minor strength. Health benefits are scientifically proven as major strength because people tend to believe more when studies are made. And there's a black and white proof. Facilities as minor strength. Under weaknesses, shelf life is about 40 days as minor strength. First, as a weakness because it cannot be stuck as long as possible, and as strength because some competitors can stay longer than a month. 10 degrees storage is a challenge as a minor strength since it shows a very friendly storing to the business-minded that may lessen the cost of their electricity, while weaknesses because the taste might change if placed above or lower than 10 degrees. Sold product as minor product because they have the higher sales than their competitors and they can place a ceiling among the rivals. Okay na ba?
Jericho, I'm going to continue the interview of Mr. Alex and Mr. Sam. Having a competitor, how do you manage to ensure your position in the market?
Well, tulad ng sinabi namin kanina, no, we woke up nung magkaroon kami ng direct competitor. Kasi sabi ko nga sa inyo, for the past 20 years, we lorded the market. Meaning we never had any direct competitors. That is why nung i-launch yung aming direct competitor way back in 1998, actually that was October 13, 1998. We woke up. So we enhanced our advertising materials, and then we came up with a lot of POP materials, and then we make sure na lahat ng tao namin are aware of our products. So we conducted so many seminars, and then the product knowledge we shared to almost every employee. So everyone can explain what Yakult is all about, no? How to create product awareness. And in the market, we made sure na yung product position namin in the market is at its best. And we deployed our merchandiser, promodizer. These are selected merchandiser that we deploy in the market.
Sir, paano nyo po tinitake yung Vita? Are you considering Vita as a competitor?
No, the one that came from yung may Lactobacillus, the one that came from Cebu.
Union
From Cebu.
is
No, it's not. It's never a competitor.
Sir, kasi may nakita po kami sa mga supermarket na isang ref siya, then pinagsasama-sama nila yung same product. May
Same category.
Yung color blue, sir, ano bang pangalan?
Probiotic yan.
Vitamilk.
Vitamilk po, ayun po ba yung Vitamilk? Sir, for the 7th question, in 3 words, how can you describe Yakult's company culture? Or
What culture?
Describe Yakult's company culture, sir. Siguro, sir, how are you handling your team, sir?
Well, actually we have our own slogan dito, no? Keep our promise, be honest, and so honest. That's 3 words.
Sakto pala yun, sir.
Yeah. That slogan is very effective, no?
Yes, sir.
If everybody can keep his promise, show his best,
Be honest.
and be honest, I think everything runs smoothly.
Sir, ayun nga po, we all know that Yakult has only one product line.
Right now.
Right now. Sir, why Yakult has a different size in other countries? Bigger sizes of Yakult?
Yeah, actually we have. That's why I've been telling your partner, not the girl, na watch out for our next product. It's something smaller but something bigger inside.
60 ml.
Yeah, I think 60 or 65 ml. Ours right now is 85 ml, 80 ml.
80
So we will be launching something smaller but bigger inside.
Sir, for the last question, napansin po kasi namin na hindi ganun ka yung Yakult in terms of advertisement.
Yeah, but because we believe in our product, no, so much more if we would be able to launch so many advertising materials. But we are doing that. Of course, for small, we're not that big yet, no. If we come up with a lot of advertising materials, of course, we do expect na there will be ROI, yung return of investment will be a lot higher. That is why when we came up with our new material last year, yung sales talaga natin lumaki, no? And right now, sabi ko nga sa inyo, nung magkaroon kami ng kalaban, nagising kami. That's why we started launching so many advertising materials. Even making sure na even yung mga sasakyan namin, nagmamatch dun sa mga commercial namin. Like, if we launch new design, dapat nasa mga sasakyan namin, nasa mga uniforms namin, etc. etc. So right now we cannot say na hindi kami ganun ka-busy o ka-visible sa prime media. In fact, we are. Most likely by the month of July, we will be launching our new commercial. We are now, but in the past we were not. Kaya medyo naging stagnant yung sales namin, but when we started to wake up, yung sales namin talagang gumanda.
So sir, yung plant nyo po is from sa Santa Rosa?
No, Calamba Laguna.
Calamba
Laguna, yeah. And we have just expanded. No? Right now, kasi dati, maliit lang yung capacity niya. Now, our capacity is 2.1 million. And we added some machines the last few months because of the new product that's going to be launched supposedly by next month. At ito, trade secret.
Yes, sir.
Actually, sana wag mo nang kumalat. But I want you guys to watch out for it since nandito na kayo. So, come end of June or early July, grab the first stock in the market.
Sir, kasi may nabasa po ako na yung sa Santa Rosa, yung Calamba plant po is nag-deliver din po sa mga neighboring country.
No, we do not. It's violative of our contract with other countries. Kasi like if a certain country wanted to have the food, we make sure na meron kaming magkatayo rin kami ng mga planta doon. Right now kasi we have something like 32 countries.
And then dito sa Philippines, we have 26 distributors.
26
Distributor, locally.
Local.
They are distributing locally.
Sir, ano pa po yung mga region na hindi pa ganong penetrated ng Yakult?
All regions, sabi nga niya na, we have 26 distributors. They have their Yakult lady system, they have their direct sales system, so almost everywhere na yung Yakult sa Philippines. Kaya lang, against population, we are targeting right now, if possible, we are targeting at least 3.5 up to 5% of the total population. We are only doing more than 1% against population. So if we could have it at 3.5% or 5%, I think malaki na yung malaki ng bote ang bibenta natin dito. Kaya nga sabi ko sa'yo kanina, in the next few years, we wanted to hit at least 3.5 million a day bottles because we are almost 100 million, no? Population. So that's our target.
Sir, that's all our questions. We're ending up the interview with Mr. Alex and Mr. Sam. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome, you're welcome.
Okay, thank you.
Let us now deep digger to the internal-external matrix to see an in-depth look of what Yakult is in need. The EFE resulted in 3.31, while the total weighted score of IFE is 3.26. If you plot them, the main point that they intersected landed on the quadrant of grow and build. Yakult, although a well-established beverage in Asia, it still needs a continuous growth to establish its market on other remaining countries which are not yet reached.
The BCG matrix shows that Yakult sits perfectly in the cash cow quadrant, solely because it is their sole product, benchmark product, and one of the best probiotic drinks to be bought around.
Yakult is perfectly suited in Quadrant 1. They are well-established firm and has abundant resources but still needs to penetrate markets because of decline of sales through product development and diversification. They are focused on a limited product line and need some diversification.